my channel. This is Edgar, and I have two special guests. I guess they're special, I don't know. But this is Chris and Rose. Alexis, whatever. Rosa.
That's me.
And today we're gonna do a massive mukbang. And we're gonna tell some scary stories. So I hope you enjoy this video. So
let's get her done. Unboxing.
Well, I heard
Review.
that we're gonna make a video, and when I heard what the video was about,
okay, so we got the bundle number. Which one was it?
bundle number 3.
Number 3, which is 4 cheeseburgers.
Those plates.
On those plates.
Can we start?
Yes. 4 cheeseburgers, 4 spicy. Was it spicy?
4 spices.
Me and Rose has already
4
started.
cheeseburgers, 2 plates for me or what?
For real?
That's what I was laughing.
2 plates for me. Chris, you don't reveal the secrets.
Okay.
So he got the 20-piece nuggets, and we're gonna eat the burgers.
I'm still gonna get like 2 nuggets though.
For real, me too. Why
I'm gonna get some burgers.
not? Go.
Oh, yeah.
I would like burgers.
So basically, we're just gonna eat. Arizona's tuyos.
Or from there.
So yeah, we're just gonna eat right now, and then after we are done eating, we're gonna tell our scary stories. She has a lot. I don't know which one.
How many? I'm supposed to tell all my scary stories?
Well, I don't know if you want.
Well, do I start now?
No, let's eat first. It's fucking hungry.
Me too.
Do you have any scary stories?
I have one. My acid trip.
Look at my head.
What?
When I tripped on acid
When did this happen?
last year.
With who?
With you.
Can you pass me Danny's pepper?
Go. Sorry.
Thank you, Danny.
Sponsored by Danny, my little brother. We're in his room.
Am I gonna pour or am I gonna sift?
Sip. We're in my brother's room because we have dogs downstairs, and I don't want them barking. So
It's not because I don't clean my room.
shut the fuck up. So let's get started or what?
What? What? What? You're like laughing, but the whole time you're still shoving. You're like, oh, and your hands like shoving it.
Story time.
Okay, so we're gonna start with a story time. He has this going on screen story, but it's not like ghost.
It's not scary. It was scary for
It's
me.
true.
So I'll start.
Yeah, because you have the pussy one.
I think it was like 2-3 years ago.
No.
I'm already scared.
It was 2 years ago, no?
2 years ago.
2-3 years ago.
I'm scared! No! Yeah.
No, I think it was like
Actually, I'm watching that.
4 years.
Oh,
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh!
no que later.
We would all smoke.
No que later.
Dígame, lo voy a chingar.
Later.
It's
Fucking.
later.
Ya pasó 5
I have
segundos.
a video. I said later.
Ya, continue.
Stop interrupting me.
You just made space. Ahora sí, ya me
Ahora
got
sí,
it.
yeah.
To think we're gonna get the smaller bundle.
We used to smoke a lot during the
Speak for
summer.
yourself.
During the summer because of this bitch over here. This pothead.
Can't blame me for your actions. What you
Anyways,
gonna blame on me?
we used to smoke a
Can't believe
lot,
that, man.
and we were all fine. Like we would smoke. Are y'all gonna let me talk?
Yes.
Okay.
And we used to smoke a lot, and we were fine. Like we were fine. We were stoned, but we were fine. And this one night we were at his house here in the backyard, and we were smoking. And then all of a sudden, I remember it really hit me. Like it really, really hit me. And then I was really spacing out. And then I told Rose, it really hit me this time. And she's like, And then I remember like I was just looking up, and
I saw you eyeing my buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get some?
and then I had to throw up, and I told her I have to throw up. So I stood up and I went to go throw up, and I had to go throw up repeatedly.
Yeah.
And then I sat back down thinking I was fine. And then I had to throw up again, and I was like, I can't make it to over there. So I went to the restroom, and I threw up in the restroom, and I was throwing up, and they said that I was throwing up water, that it was just clear
It was just
liquid.
good.
And then he was just gagging.
There was nothing left. And then I was on the floor, and I started getting these like
Visions
hallucinations.
of death.
These visions that I was dying. Like
It's like
I was laying down,
in
and then I
piss.
started seeing that I was dying. Like I remember I was on top of a cliff, and I was jumping off the cliff, and I was killing myself, and I was just splat. I was like what, like 17?
How old are you right now? Yeah.
I'm 20. And then I remember that I was laying down, and like I was trying to hold my head from touching the wall, and it felt really heavy. That it was really heavy, and I felt like if I was gonna let it go, I was gonna smash it on the wall, and it was like bricks, and I was gonna spatter my brains, and I was gonna die. And then I was like, oh, I want a ferret.
He was.
And he's like, And then I went to sleep, and that was it.
Yeah, he's literally.
No.
I went to sleep, and that was it.
Espérense. No, there was other people here with us,
Got it.
and we couldn't figure out how to help you. Que no se te quitaba. Somebody came and brought you a chicle.
Ooh,
I don't remember who it was. One of the girls brought you a chicle,
got it.
It was cutting.
and you started chewing it. 5 minutes later, you were fine.
Yeah, he was like.
Se
Okay.
le bajó el azúcar a esta pendeja. Trying to blame the weed. Jeffrey sugar, bitch.
No, at first I was panicking porque este like pendejo si se me va a morir. And he was pale. I remember he was pale.
Like I would smoke a lot, and I was fine, and I was always fine, right?
Oh.
Until that
It was
one day.
synthetic, it's
That's
like
the
a real-
only time. Maybe the
No, I
the
think-
dealer,
would
maybe the
never.
dealer you got as a bad weed.
I was
Honest,
fine.
honest. Pues tú, no mames.
Bitch, you got weed in your blood, in your veins.
But at that, like you said, at that time you would smoke a lot.
That day I didn't smoke, right?
No, it was just crazy.
It was just you and Chris. So, at first I was panicking. He was like pale. Y con los ojos bien rojos. And I was like, fuck, he's gonna die.
I knew he was gonna be fine.
Hashtag se te acabó tu fiesta.
Hashtag se te acabó tu fiesta. ¿Cómo la ves?
Next story.
End of the trip.
Aquí se acabó el video.
Hasta cayó tu pinche berry.
Se olió.
Straight.
Okay, so I'll just say mine because I think yours is way scarier. You have several.
What is
So
this?
who goes
Oh.
first?
Me. So I have one scary story, and it's
You touch ketchup?
Yeah.
and that day was really scary. Like a veces lo pienso y todavía me da chills. Like, you know what I mean? Like. But there was a time I was working in Dollar Tree. me tocó cerrar. I was closing that day. And then keep in mind that it's only 3 people who close. It's the manager or the assistant manager, the cashier, and the one in the floor. But the one in the floor se va cuando cerramos, like at 9. That's her shift, like she leaves. But that day, the one who was on the floor was supposed. She stayed to wait for the manager porque le iba a dar right. So it was just. Keep in mind, she was outside in the car. The manager has to count all the money. So she's in the little office, like it's tiene el office, like the.
Where you get the balloons.
Yeah, like ahí. So she was counting money. And then pues I was doing my returns. I have to clean my area. I have to do other returns. Keep in mind, o sea, todavía me faltaba limpiar los baños que están hasta mero atrás. So I was doing my returns in chingas, like, y yo ya mero acababa, like, I remember I had like 5 items y todos estaban como en un section, because I go by sections. I was going by the cashiers, yendo para los balloons, ¿dónde están los balloons? Y yo estaba así, y cuando, like, I looked up, I saw a man, like it was like a tall man. I remember he had like a hat, pero como que estaba slouch.
Babadook. It was the Babadook.
Dude, but it was like, mire, and it was like, así, like.
That's him.
O sea, se desapareció, o sea, lo miré y se desapareció.
Te salió el Babadook.
And I was like,
El Babadook.
and then, I remember like, a sentir o sea, like, the blood, like, all over my body, like, chills y todo.
Remember, buddy?
Y luego,
Remember my buddy?
and then, en eso, pues, la assistant manager estaba ahí, pues, she was really cool, like, y yo le dije, Michelle, by the way,
The messenger, by the way, I just saw a man run really bad.
le dije, by the way, everybody has seen that man, he has a name, le pusieron Tomás, like, ese nombre, todos lo han visto, so todos se llaman Tomás. So I was like, Michelle, like, todo cagado. And I said, ¿qué pasó?
Just saw.
And I said, I feel like I saw Tomás. I saw, no, like, I saw Tomás. Y luego se quedó callada, like, y le hace, just continue, no le hagas caso. And I was like, pues, okay, pues I have to do my job, like, no me voy a cagar y me voy a ir, like, so I keep going. Y en eso, and then out of those cookies, so oí que se cayó, usó un ruido, like, ¡pam! And I was like,
I
fuck.
can imagine you like.
Dude, ya sabes que soy bien miedoso. Ya saben que soy bien miedoso. So, like, literal, yo estaba como que, what the fuck?
Did
Like,
you freeze or did you run? Like, what did you do?
Is there
no, yo me quedé así y
Was
luego
it
me
a-
dijo Michelle.
Was it a fight or a flight?
I was and then, Michelle, yo le dije, ¿qué pasó? ¿Estás bien? Yo le dije, no fui yo. So, en eso voy por cada pasillo y es en los cookie aisles. Y en las cookie aisles se ve como unas 3 boxes de cookies aventadas across the floor. And y yo y Michelle vimos, and it's like, si se cae una cookies, pues gravity es obvio que se va a caer así, like, para abajo.
Se cayeron para arriba.
Pero, no. Like, como que alguien, o sea, you know when someone pushes someone y lo aventó
Like,
like
it
across?
didn't fall. Like,
Yeah.
hasta el otro lado. Like, these cookies were over here.
With force, como que se cayó con force. And I was like, fuck. Y en eso, dice la que estaba afuera esperando, she saw my face all pale, like pale. And she knocked, y pues yo me asusté, I was like, what the fuck? Y ya abrí la puerta y le dije, ¿qué pasó? Like, I think she knew that something was happening. Y le hace, no le hagas caso, tú dile que se vaya a chingar a su madre. Y no, I was like, no hombre, porque capaz que me mate. Chinga tu madre, nomás.
So he just threw the burger.
Oh my god. So,
Dale, tiene hambre.
Chica tu madre.
le embocaste.
Still gonna eat it.
Y luego.
Ay, todos pongan el dedo. Estás aquí.
Y luego. So yeah, like, y luego, pues I was like, ya le conté a él y yo le dije, I need to clean the restrooms. Y no quiero ir solo. y luego, pues ya she went, like literally, casi agarrándome la mano. Yo estaba temblando y nomás lo limpiamos.
You can do it, scrub your like. So yeah, don't tell you resting, baby.
Lo limpiamos de volada. She helped me a lot. Like I was like, it like los fuimos de volada. Like it was so scary. Y after that, como que, cause a mí me tocaba ir en las mañanas como a las 3, 4 de la mañana a hacer stock. This is not scary, but todos me han dicho eso. But you're like, you're stalking, pues estás en tu, like, yo ponía música y pues me ponía en mi onda, like, I just like, y no mirabas por los aisles.
Zumba or what?
Like, mira, no, así, pues, es que you're getting the, like,
Yeah.
y a mí me tocaba craft,
Dripping sweat.
I love doing craft porque eran todas las velas y me gustaba acomodar todas las veladoras y like, it was nice y nomás se miraban las sombras, like, tú así y nomás mirabas like las sombras así going back and forth y todo.
Mirabas.
Sí, like, no, iban rápido como que y yo como que fuck, like, pero like ya no me dio miedo, like it was just like lo ignoraba, like
Yeah. You knew that he was not gonna do nothing.
yeah. Y también desde que una niña, I don't know about the girl, I have fuck that, yo me salí, but after that it was just like yeah.
That is pretty scary.
Dude, it
Because
was.
like you know it's there, like you know it's not gonna do nothing, but you know it's there and that's weird, that's scary. It's uncomfortable, like they're watching you.
Yeah, like, qué miedo, like.
Like you can feel it in your neck.
¿Quién es?
Toma. Ya se viene el actual toma.
No, but like, for me it was really scary. Recuerdo que llegué a mi house and there was nobody, like estaba solo.
Aquí?
Yeah.
¿Aquí vives?
Aquí estaba solo.
¿Cuándo?
¿Cuándo no?
Ya ni me digas la story.
Y estaba todo cagado, so I went to a party and I got drunk. Para que se me quitara.
That day,
Yeah.
you had to drink Tomás away.
Yeah. Me tomé like shot llegando. Le hice, me llegué y la porque dándose un pálido. I'm like, oh, like, it was, for me,
It was Tomás.
like, o sea, sí pensaba que existía esas cosas.
But you never thought you were gonna experience
Yeah,
it.
like,
You thought you were holy enough to never have to encounter.
I am holy bitch.
Huh?
Not enough.
Mm-mm. No.
I have.
You have several stories and they're fucking scary, like,
Well,
honestly.
I have. They're all Jack in the Box. Oh, so my mom worked there first, and before like school would go in. What time was school going? Like
8 a.m.
like 8 something, right?
8:15.
So I would take off to school like between like 6:30 and 7. I would start walking from the Jack in the Box in Hidalgo to school. So I would take off whatever, but my brother was there with me because he was going to junior high, and we were sitting there in the tables in the morning, and like we had heard about que había una niña, like a little girl, like a ghost that lived there
And where?
in the Jack.
Oh.
Like other people had like
The Jack.
Y no paga renta.
es la dueña.
Chingona.
4x4.
So we were sitting there, like in the tables, like the tables were here. The tables are like this. Like imagine it like this, right? Not like that. Okay, there's like 4. Let's get that. Like there's
I'm
4.
imagining it.
Okay, and then there's like a ledge right here separating, and then up here's the counter where you order, right?
So,
Over
yeah, the
here's the
ledge
restroom.
separates the tables and the,
Yeah. So here's the restroom over here, and here's the drink thing, like over here, right? So me and my brother were both sitting right here. I was facing him, he was facing me. And we're sitting here, and all of a sudden, out of the corner of our eye, we see like something walk like that, like a small like shadow, like a little girl, looked like a little girl, in the corner of our, both of us, walk from the restroom like to the drink machine, like into the wall, like into the machine. And like I remember I just looked at him, and he looked at me, and I was like, "Did you see that?" And he was like, "I saw that." So we both saw it.
Yeah, it's not like
We
you
both
just saw, yeah,
saw
yeah.
it.
Fuck.
And then like
¿Tenías sed?
bitch was thirsty. She just took a shit.
Salió del baño y dije, oh, I'm dehydrated.
So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a fucking ghost. And I remember one time I was sitting outside, like, cause sometimes I would have to open. Usually I would work in the night, right? But sometimes when I would open in the mornings, I would get there early, like, cause I would cross the fila from the puente.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't want to be late, so I would go extra early. And if there was no line, I would just be stuck sitting outside of the Jack in the Box because I was too scared to go inside. Like, this shit's creepy. And I remember I looked, and where that same ledge that I'm telling you, I saw a shadow, and the little shadow was like just a little girl standing there with a big head.
Oh my god, I got chills,
With a big
dude.
head.
I got chills.
Yes, but I was not going to pay attention or anything. I just saw it, and I was like, and then I fell asleep in the car that day. And I ended up going in 30 minutes late because my coworkers got there because somebody else gets there like 30 minutes after I clock in. And somebody got there, but they didn't tell me nothing. They saw the car was outside and everything. Well, they didn't wake me up, motherfuckers. So I woke up and I was like, what's going on? And they're already inside, like, and I'm like, guys, like, what the fuck? Y'all didn't see me?
Dude, tell them about the La Viejita.
Okay, this is another time.
Dude, dude, I remember when you told me, I think you were with Yayo, no?
Probably, yeah.
And we both were like,
Gulped.
what? We're like, what the fuck? Like,
What happened?
That was fucking scary.
Huh? Okay.
No sabes?
No.
So what happened?
I didn't know about that one either.
Like I said, I would collect the second
Oh no,
one.
I didn't know about that one.
The first one?
No, the
What,
second
Palos?
one.
Oh, about the
first-
shadow?
Yeah.
Yes. And then you guys remember how I would spend the night there sometimes because I
Oh,
would have
no.
to work?
Okay, that's another story.
Okay.
Continue with
Well,
that.
anyway, the viejita, right? So it was nighttime, right? So I was cleaning the restroom, going, and it's just me and somebody else there, like the grill guy. So he's over there washing like the dishes, like cleaning the grease off the floor and stuff. And I have my speaker. I would always take my speaker and my phone, and I would put music on because de repente the hand dryers would start by themselves,
Oh,
or the paper towels. You know, you have to go like that because like all of a sudden they would just go zzz, like if something passed in front of it, and I would be all the way in the back stall
Cleaning, yeah,
scrubbing
the
the toilet, and all of a sudden I would hear a bzzz, or it would come out, but I would just like zone it out. Like I would just
Yeah.
so I would put my music on full blast, and I would have the trash can. I was going in this time, right, with the trash can like that, and there comes a viejita. I opened the door for her. She goes in. I didn't see her in the face because I was pushing the trash can. I opened the door for her. She goes in. And then I was like, fuck, I forgot something, like some spray or something. No me acuerdo. So I went back. I got it. By the time I came back, the viejita was already getting out of the restroom. Like, I walked in, right? But, like, as soon as I got, because there's two doors. There's one door. There's, like, a hallway. And then there's the door to the women's. And then the men's is, like, down the hallway. And there's the other door. And I opened the first door, and as soon as you open the first door, it's like 1 or 2 steps, and then there's the women's restroom right there. So I opened it, like the door of the actual restroom. I opened it up for her so she could walk out, but at the same time I was pushing stuff in.
Okay.
So I never like looked at her, like the whole time I just saw like maybe like pa abajo, you know what I mean? So I was like, whatever, I opened it, and then as soon as I turned, she was already gone. Like this little viejita that could barely walk, like slow as fuck, like walking like she probably couldn't even open that door if I wouldn't open it for her to look like. And I turn and she's gone. I go and I look in the stripes. I look all over the Jack.
Jack was connected with
Yeah, together.
stripes.
Yeah.
So it's like a,
And the restroom is right there in the middle of the both. So like you can use like either entrance. And I look and like through you can see there's windows everywhere around that store, throughout the whole stripes and throughout the whole Jack. So like if you stand in the middle you can basically see like all the gas pumps, like everything. And I look, I go outside, me doy la vuelta, no fucking viejita anywhere.
Pero ¿cómo estaba vestida? Like,
She was just like that with long like viejita hair, like gray. I remember all black, like that. Nomás I see her face was like covered in her hair, and she was just like walking like. And I was like, but I just thought it was like it looks like she was like a Mexican viejita. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's abuela.
yeah, but you o sea, no pensaste
I
nada.
no pensé nada until like she could barely walk, and then all of a sudden like literally I opened the door for her, pushed the thing in, and turned around and she was gone, like gone, vanished.
I don't want to run near those boys.
No, it's like I said, it's a hallway.
Yeah, I know.
If I would have looked, no, there's no way she would have got there that fast.
Yeah.
And I turned
She go through the wall.
and imagine
Come on, girl. Ya se hizo viejita.
se la robaron.
Uh-huh.
Dude, when she told me that story, I was like, oh.
So those are pretty much just my scary stories that I have. And that's it.
Well,
Balacera stories. That's for the next
that's
video.
for the next video. So that's pretty much it. I hope you like this video.
Hope we're spooked.
So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it the thumbs up. Make sure you comment and subscribe and hit that bell.
And prescribe. Marijuana.
Oh.
Just delete that.
So this is it. Bye. Thank you.